Now, you know you're going to have a lot of people over for breakfast these holiday mornings. You're going to want to make these delicious breakfast sliders, and I've made them skinny. Let me show you how you do it. First of all, I love King's Hawaiian rolls, but they're kind of thick, so we're going to slice off the tops and the bottoms. I use a serrated bread knife and just carefully slice the tops. You don't want to get it too thin, but you can kind of eyeball it the way that you like it and make it your preference. And you're left with the middle portion and what we're going to do with that. Oh, I love that bread knife, by the way. I got that one from Pampered Chef, but you can get them anywhere. But see how nice that makes a little sandwich, and it makes it a lot skinnier, and you're left with the middle. And I'm going to just chunk that up, and you can use it for stuffing. You can use it for bread pudding. Just go on and do the rest of your rolls, and then you'd be left with I think 12 sliders this makes. I like to use Reynolds Wrap non-stick aluminum foil, especially if we're going to make little cheese toast and things like that. So I put a piece down into a container that fits in my toaster oven, and I use red hoop cheese as well as just some bacon slices, and I like to get the kind from Sam's that are already cooked. And we're just going to kind of break those already into little bite-sized pieces that fit our sliders. I'm going to cover this. See how much bread we had left over? I'm going to put that to the side. We're going to do something with it. But we're going to need a pan, 4 eggs, and go on and beat your eggs. You can add some salt and pepper to them or season them any way you want to. Preheat your oven for 325. I just use my little toaster oven, and I put some hunks of the hoop cheese in there. In about 2 minutes, it'll go ahead and melt. Get your pan hot and get ready to put in your eggs. I spray my pan with Pam non-stick cooking spray. And let's go ahead and season your eggs if you didn't already with salt and pepper, and cover it with foil. And I have it probably on a level 4 or 5 just so it won't burn. You kind of want to do an omelet style. And in the meantime, when that's cooking, I went ahead and put a little bit of cheese on the top too. But go ahead and lift your sides and let the egg mixture go to the bottom. And that's the way you let it cook. And you can kind of make a little hole in the middle and just let the liquid drain. And that's the way you just keep it cooking. You can put the top back on with the aluminum foil, or if you're feeling froggy, you can flip that thing. But that's the way you kind of make the hole and just pull the liquid to it, just so it's cooking. Now, when you get your eggs like you want them, divide them up into 12 little bite-sized pieces, and you just kind of cut it. And it doesn't matter if it's perfect. Just kind of make yourself a little grid there and set that to the side. I just poured them out on a piece of aluminum foil, and they're just going to kind of sit there. And see, I've separated them into 12 little pieces there. And then I put my bacon on top that I had cut up. And I'm going to start putting my sliders together. I get a bottom piece. And that's the way you do it, y'all. That's the way you do it. So you're just going to do the rest of them. Now, I just put the other little pieces of bacon and egg on them. And you know, the top I put in there with the oven when the other was already melted, but I only put a little sliver of cheese on the top to help hold the bacon on top. But I like cheese on both sides. You don't have to do that. So after you get this all done, what you're going to do is make a decision. Are you going to press them down and just serve them like this? Or do you want to take some melted butter, put some garlic with it, and brush the tops and put them back in the toaster oven for another minute or 2? That's up to you. My husband didn't want that today, so I didn't do that. But you certainly can. And these are so good, y'all. They are just really good. And you don't have all that extra bread if you're watching your carbs. But you can do this. It's so easy. But let me show you a quick way to store them if you're doing them for a regular work week. Now, I've just divided them up into 3s. Now, my husband ate 3, so I'm only going to put up 9. All right, so I'm just going to fold them like a Christmas present into 3s and you got 3, I'm going to put them in a freezer bag like that. Then I can take out 3 when I need them. So there you have it, folks. There you have it. You got breakfast ready to go whenever you want to. And these are delicious. You could just take them out, put them in the little toaster oven for a little while, or take them out of the foil and wrap them in a paper towel, warm them up in the microwave on defrost for a few minutes. So y'all try these. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all take care now.